Beautiful evening, beautiful people. Sean Long here, and it's a live unboxing from not Big Bad Toy Store, but you can get this for so much more. Link in this description, or click the link for so much more. Man, I messed it up. Take two, no, but yeah, I got this from Sideshow Collectibles. This wasn't sent to me. This was just a figure that finally got in stock. I actually had it on pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store, and it will be available on Big Bad Toy Store soon. But it's something to accommodate something I got from Big Bad Toy Store, and I've sold a bunch of stuff. Not only to pay some bills, but also to get this because some figure I've been wanting, and yeah, and I'm gonna do a live unboxing for it. So uh, before we start, I want to thank you guys for all the support. It's been a really tough week. Um, you know, uh, I've been the last few weeks dealing with the death of my grandmother from throat cancer, but also I just learned recently my dad has COVID-19, and my buddy and you guys all know him, Shortimus Prime, has COVID-19, and his wife and kids. Um, so it's really tough. Like I think we're all getting to a point that all of us have know someone that has COVID-19 and a coronavirus, and we just hope that we don't know someone that dies from it or have someone that died from it. So my dad's um, doing okay so far. He has mild symptoms. um, yeah, it's like headache and what they tell me, he has headache, stomach ache, body ache, zero energy, low appetite, mild fever. So yeah, so hopefully he recovers. I'm keeping my hopes up. It's been tough. Yeah, it's just been tough because everything going on. Yeah, just like you know, we don't have the things we really enjoyed. I went to the beach the first time this year on Monday, and it really helped me out, especially dealing with um, not I didn't get to see family or friends on Independence Day. I just worked, and yeah, it's been a really lonely time. I mean, I do see my dog park friends, um, and I keep in contact with people, but yeah, I haven't got to see family recently, and yeah, it sucks. We all expected so much this year, and like Comic Con is canceled. Movies that I was really looking forward to seeing, like Black Widow and Wonder Woman, have been delayed, and hopefully we get to see them in theaters this year, but we don't know. California's had a rise in cases. Um, with everything that's been going on with my dad and Chartimus, please, guys, please wear a mask, wash your hands. Um, it like social distance. Don't go out unless you have to. Even going to the beach, which um, there wasn't like hardly any people on the beach. I went at a time when there was like not that many people. I wore a mask. There's Chitara. I kept my distance. I I did a free test for to see if I have COVID-19, and I came back negative. So I've been staying very healthy, and I am an Uber driver, and I I I make sure I sanitize my car. I have hand sanitizer. I wear a mask while I'm driving. People I pick up wear a mask. So I'm being very careful, and yeah, because everyone wants everything to be open, but you can't open anything um, if you don't wear a mask and wash your hands and do your part. If we all just wore a mask for this next couple months, we can get our cases down so low, and we can open up more things and be careful. But yeah, we have to be careful. COVID-19 hasn't gone away. It won't fully go away till we have um, a vaccine. So please, for my dad, for Chartimus, please wear a mask if you have to go out somewhere. Wash your hands. It's like the bare minimum. It's like remember when they have all the seatbelt ads. Now it's like second nature to like buckle your seatbelts and stuff. That's how this will wearing a mask. It's just like a piece of fabric. And you think about all these superheroes that wear masks, um, all these when you cosplay, you wear masks. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal if you don't wear it, but it's a big deal, and it shouldn't be a big deal to wear it. It's just like remembering your phone and your wallet and your keys. Just remember to wear a mask. So please, if you know anyone that's not wearing a mask, especially when they're going out to, um, a restaurant or a grocery store and stuff, uh, make sure to smack them for me. No, I was kidding. Don't smack them, but that's how I feel because I think about my dad and I think about Artemis and his wife and kids. And yeah, please wear a mask. Jesus Christ. If, if you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I share the thing about Bill Nye the Science Guy, and he shared the thing about wear a mask. And yeah, Bill Nye the Science Guy, man. Listen to Bill Nye the Science Guy. Wear a mask. Okay, guys. So and also thank you for all of my support for things like Black Lives Matter, the LGBTQ community, and women's rights and everything. I really appreciate it. Activism has been a big part of my life, and always been. I never stopped doing activism. I just was a little bit more quiet about it in recent years, but I'm definitely with everything going on. I'm definitely not being quiet about it anymore, especially in election year. We definitely gotta, yeah, yeah. My dad has COVID-19, Charmis, and it's been hard, you guys. Um, yeah. By the way, also want to thank everyone that bought stuff for me. It means so much. I shipped out pretty much everything already, so you should be getting it in a day or two. And if you guys are interested in anything, check out my pictures on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or also I post a video on YouTube and um, when I got, and I'll probably do another update video. Uh, Everything, not the table here of all my Hot Toys Avengers, but the stuff you can see behind me, like right there, that's all for sale. So yeah, let's get to it. So I got this from Sideshow Collectibles. Oh, and also yeah, support Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, you guys. All lives can matter until Black Lives Matter. So yeah, got this from Sideshow Collectibles. This will be available at Big Bad Toy Store. Sideshow did not send this to me for free. I sold some stuff to buy this. So yeah, to go with a figure that I really, really that I'm happy to get. So let's see what I got. Wow, Sideshow really. Wow. Okay. Here's the figure I'm really excited for, and I gave a hint to what it was with the title. Well, the title of this unboxing is very subtle, but you'll get it now when. I, oh my god, so much paper. But yeah, it is the. Oh wow, the box is like this shape. Ta-da! It is the Bumblebee movie, Transformers, Bumblebee, the ThreeZero, or used to be 3A. See, it has the ThreeZero, so this is the reissue. Um, Deluxe figure. So not the premium figure, not the one that Shartimus reviewed. That's the bigger one. This is the one that goes in scale with the Optimus that I got from Big Bad Toy Store. So yeah, really excited for this. So another non-transforming Transformer, but hey John, I miss you, buddy. Um, John will be celebrating Comic Con virtually. I got my Comic Con press pass for my the virtual one, so I can do all the virtual panels and yeah whatnot. But yeah, I missed you, John. I can't believe I haven't seen you in like 2 years. It's been too long, John. John runs 1/6 Society, the best 1/6 scale group on YouTube. Yeah, and unlike a certain 1/6 scale group that kicked me out because I promoted John's group is awesome and doesn't kick out people for being for promoting another group because that really sucked. Because I was a big part of another 1/6 cell group that will remain nameless, and it really broke my heart that because I was asked to that John asked me to promote this group, and because I mentioned it, I didn't even like blatantly like say join 1/6 society in that group, but they banned me, and it really breaks my heart. But yeah, John is awesome. Man, everyone named John is awesome. John Bailey, John Deek, you're awesome. One sec. There's Chitara. Yeah, so let's take a look. This is the 3.0 version, which 3A is now bought by 3.0. It's so funny. Oh yeah, of course Chitara wants to join in the box. She loves the box. So yeah, you'll probably see her. Yeah, you see her in the background, be in the box while I'm. Oh, okay. Oh, she's not playing the box. You're part of the box. Okay. Um, so 3.0 and 3A, they seem like the same company because now they are. 3.0 bought 3A, 3.0 known for making Walking Dead figures, Game of Thrones figures, um, One Punch Man. 3A did their Transformers, non-transforming figures from the Michael Bay movies, now Bumblebee, and uh, some like other robot stuff. I forget, but now they're all part of that. So here's the packaging. It says Transformers DLX for deluxe. Transformers Bumblebee. There's Bumblebee right there. The 3A logo and Transformers. Back there has the Autobot logo. Transformers says warning. Don't choke on your Bumblebee because don't you forget about me that you'll be choking on me. And oh yeah, and here we go. Woo! Wow, he's so small. He's not so small, but like yeah, he's in scale, so of course he's gonna be smaller than Optimus. But look at all that. Look at this. That is cool. I don't know anyone that gets like $100 something figure and just displays it like that. I mean, that is cool. I can see if people there are some people that buy expensive action figures and don't ever open them up. That to me makes no sense. I don't know how I could buy something. If I buy something and I never open it up, I shouldn't own it and I end up selling it. So yeah, with this, like yeah. Look at that. That is so cool. I can't wait. By the way, the premium version that Chartemis reviewed, not only is it like bigger, I think it's like 14 inches tall, but the headlights light up, and yeah, it has more light up features. So, by the way, I love how this Autobot symbol is a bunch of parts. That is really cool. I would get like an like a painting of that. That is awesome. I would like get it in red, but I know this is yellow because of Bumblebee. Chewie, God. Oh yeah, John, don't worry about that fan. I'm okay, man. Like they give those out every year at Comic Con. Don't worry about that, John. I'm so sad that we didn't see each other last time. Wow, John, I'm proud of you, dude. By the way, John and everyone, if you don't know this, I've been meaning to make a video about this, but 2020 marks 20 years I've been straight edge. So 20 years. Um, yeah, I've never been drunk, but like I tried like 20 years since I've done anything, and yeah. Chewy, Chewy. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. Hold on a sec. God, this is how I know I'm ready for kids. Did you see the neck? Yes, Brian. If you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, yeah, I post about that. I actually, yeah, those will be Target exclusive. The coming out of their shells, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I know, John. Like, yeah, the you gotta be careful with those and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like Hot Toys, man. You gotta be very careful about certain pieces. Um, anyway, yeah, 20 years been straight edge. Okay, let's let's open this up finally. God, Like I work in like an hour and a half. I'm trying to. Oh, you had to replace yours? Oh well, Sideshow, man. By the way, John, you still work with Sideshow, right? Because they haven't worked with me in like I think close to 2 years now. It's really sad, man. I have no ill will towards Sideshow. I like I obviously still buy from them. Um, but yeah, it just makes me sad that I don't think they send anyone anything except for like you, John, and they they pretty much replace sending stuff to reviewers and just do their own live unboxings, which saves them money, I guess. But yeah, it's yeah, I mean, I miss those days. It sucks that when I can afford Hot Toys and Sideshow figures, I got stuff sent for free, and now when I can't really afford that stuff, they don't send it me for free. Of course, yeah. Oh, nice. By the way, I'm still waiting for the Hot Toys Thanos. That came out like what in March, like or like in China, and I'm still. It's freaking July. I'm still waiting for it to come out. Okay, let's take a look. I love that new, not Hot Toys, but new ThreeZero smell. Ooh, it's in the baggie. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm glad I didn't get the masterpiece Bumblebee because it's. Oh wow, yeah, it definitely smells like yeah. Scorponok's coming out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, are you talking about the playset one? Yeah, the Titan. Yeah, that one's awesome. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh yeah, Bumblebee. So cool. Yeah, he's very like weighty. He's smaller. I mean, he's in scale with the Prime, or the Prime is in scale with him because he technically came out first. I wanted Prime first because Optimus is my favorite. I mean, I freaking have Optimus tattooed on me. So of course, I love Bumblebee, but Prime will always come first. Then yeah. Hey Harry. Um, armed. What do you mean? Yeah, the armored Thanos. Yeah, I've been waiting for him. Yeah. Wow, this is so beautiful. Don't you forget about me. And he has articulated boobies. No, well, not really. Yeah, that's cool. I wish that these lit up, but with how small it is, wow, I'm just admiring it right now. This is so beautiful. Feels like real rubber tires too. Don't you forget about me. There you go. That's what the title means. It's like, from the Breakfast Club. Wow. So cool. Oh man. I just love this so much. Here, let me take the things out of the box and I'll show it. It's nice big feet too. That's how I want my Autobots to be, big feet. So yeah, let's take a look at what he has real quick, then we'll take a look at the figure. So he has the helmet and head sculpt. The premium version had like different eyebrows you can put in, and yeah, like I love how they made his battle helmet more like a bee. So cool. Z, z. Yeah, I got this from Sideshow. I had this on pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store, but Sideshow had it, and I had some rewards points, so I decided to get it. Plus, I had some extra money. It was only like 145, and then after rewards points and tax and shipping, like I got it like yeah, like yeah, I forgot like, but I got a good deal on it and stuff. Yeah. So here's extra doors. So doors flat comes with the doors that are the folded in doors. Then he has the open doors. So if you want to give him the wings, which I actually, even though Bumblebee makes sense to have wings, and they did it in the Michael Bay movies. I love that detail right there. Interior, like a Volkswagen. Those paint apps are so good, nice man. Yeah, so nice. Whew. Okay, so besides the fists, he comes with these open hands. Very, very nice detail. And then he comes with yeah, they're not articulated. They're just very soft. So don't try to move them. And he has like kind of feeling gripping. I don't know what type, but very nice detail. And then he comes with his blaster. Very nice. Doesn't look like he comes with the blade, which is a shame. Or no, he has some more stuff. Oh boy, that smell. So he comes with a detailed instruction manual. Wow. Yeah, open wings. Wow. Yeah, it tells you how to do all the movements. Oh yeah, and I bought batteries for him, so I'm unlike the Prime, and I'll put the batteries in the Prime too. Do that, so you can switch out his arms. So yeah, very detailed. Everything, how you move them. Always enjoy these. It kind of actually, it's like a mix of the Hot Toys and Transformers Masterpiece um, the instruction manuals. Then you get a warranty. And last but not least, you get a, not that I really need it, but it's cool that otherwise to have it. I always appreciate. You get a ThreeZero stand. I'm kind of one of those guys that I'd rather have a stand, especially for figures that might need it, because there's definitely figures that you get that definitely need a stand. So I'd rather have a stand and not use it. Me, I don't like, unless it's a really nice um, dramatic, like a dramatic stand. But yeah, you get, it says ThreeZero Bumblebee. You attach this cradle on here, and you kind of don't need this part, but yeah, you can put this on the back of him. Yeah, yeah, he has the like a clip thing here, I guess. Yeah, so cool. All right. One thing that the premium has that I wish that the deluxe had was the sword. That's the only thing. And we'll take a look at the figure here. We'll put the batteries in because I actually want to see the light of feature. Oh yeah, here I'll show. It's the if you just came in now, I'm unboxing the ThreeZero Deluxe Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie, the best Transformers movie, hands down. Yes, I like the 2007 one a lot, but when I really think about it, that's my second favorite. Okay, if I was to rank all the Transformers movies, even the '86 one, I probably would go ranking best to worst. Um, probably. Um, okay, Bumblebee, Transformers 2007, Transformers 1986. I know uh, the animated one should be higher, but they killed Optimus Prime, Starscream, Ironhide Ratchet. The list goes on. And that always pissed me off how they treat. Oh, Prowl. Freaking killed Prowl. My God. So yeah, I was always upset about that. Um, and then it would go Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen. Yep, Revenge of the Fallen X. Then Age of Extinction. Then um, um, what was the last one? I don't even remember the last one. What was the last Transformers movie before Bumblebee of the Bayformers? Um, I can't even remember. That's why it's last because I didn't. It was the only one I didn't see in theater. Oh, the last night. Thank you. Um, yeah, and I think when I watched the last night, the last night just made a lot of yeah, like both the last night and in Age of Extinction just like yeah. were just so awful. I love Mark Wahlberg, but the movies were too long. The action was all over the place. Yeah, like at least Revenge of the Fallen, even though like it had some really awesome parts. Devastator transforming was cool until it shows balls. I love the forest battle with Optimus. It had some great action scenes and it was entertaining. I love Megan Fox in that movie. She doesn't get enough credit. Like when she's crying over Sam, I actually teared up a bit. That's how shows how you know of a sap I am. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, oh man, let's take a look at the figure. So look at how beautiful Bumblebee is, or B, see how awesome it is? Get it? AB, see how awesome it is? Yeah, yeah. So Bumblebee looks awesome. Look at that detail. They this was when they kind of was trying to do the Bayformers design with some G1. He's the most Bayformer. Everyone else is very G1, but he still has a lot of G1 elements. Um, they gave him the headlights, chest versus the feet, and they gave him the wings. So you can attach the wings here. Yeah, that's what the thing's in the back for. So we're gonna attach. Okay. Well, we'll get to that in a second. I'm like getting way too ahead of myself. So yeah, look at that. You got the bumper on there. The headlights look awesome. They don't line up on this version, but yeah, look at that paint detail, man. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, even Chitari can. Yeah, one thing I also like in the premium one, they he has this little cassette deck in his abs. So that's one thing I wish I had. But yeah, look at that. The paint weathering. It doesn't transform, but I don't mind non-transforming transformers because I'll be honest, like especially with the masterpiece figures, I love the masterpiece figures how they look great in both modes. They're not the most fun to transform, even the newer ones, but so it's like I would rather get a cheaper Hasbro like the War for Cybertron Siege, Titans Returns, whatever, where it's easier to transform. And yeah, there's like kibble, but at least it's fun and you don't feel like you're breaking expensive figure. Or I would rather have a high end collectible that looks just like the character in the movie or the cartoon or whatever. Like the masterpiece one, if they didn't transform, they would be so much cheaper. I bet you. It's the engineering and why there was so much money. I bet you they would be half the cost if they were. They would be easily like less than 100 or less, depending. Yeah, I'm planning to get. Oh, the Transformers Redline. I might actually, except they're at Walmart, and Walmart's the worst. By the way, anyone out there, I'm looking for the the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 NECA Casey Jones Raphael 2 pack. I've been trying to look for it online. My Walmarts over here suck. They don't even stock Marvel Legends and McFarlane DC figures. They are the worst. And I hate that NECA is doing Walmart exclusives. And anything that's Walmart exclusive, like Marvel Legends, I can never get it. Target exclusives, I'm able to find in my Targets here in the Bay Area, but yeah, Walmart's the worst. Yeah, so if anyone uh, finds it, please pick me up. I will send you the money to mail it, and or if you see some figures here that you want to do a trade for equal value, I would totally do that. Oh yeah, I just talked to Russ, and he's doing okay. He's asystematic, but his wife is still battling it, and she's been having the fever, and yeah. So Shartimus is doing okay, you guys. It just sucks that he's having to see his family suffer more, and that's what hurts him the most. But he's been doing okay. But yeah, let's get to the figure, as I want to relax a little bit before I go to work. But yeah, love that detail, you guys. Look at that detail. It's just so amazing. He has some weight to it. He has a mixture of die cast and plastic. Yeah, look at that. Look at those big old feet. And yeah, let's get out the measuring tape or ruler. He is about 8.25 inches tall. Yep, 8.25 inches tall. I'll compare him to Prime here in a sec. Prime's like in the D top right now. Oh, and also compare with the deluxe one. But yeah, nice, good size Bumblebee. Yeah, like just show it off one more time. Just like that detail is just so awesome. It is beautiful. Bumblebee beautiful. That's what he is. So let me try to before we get into articulation. Oh yeah. Oh, and he has this little articulated flap, so you can give him the more bumblebee horns. And there you go. That's how I like it. Let me look at the instructions on how to change the batteries because I've seen reviews of this guy, but that was a while back because this figure's been out for a while. If it wasn't for the Prime, I didn't even. I wanted to get a Prime first before Bumblebee, but yeah, like even though the movie is about Bumblebee. Okay, let's see. How do you put in the batteries? Yeah, yeah, yes. Okay, let's do this, you guys. Oh, I guess we could put on the wings first. So put this in. Oop. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure the wings. Always read your instructions, you guys. Um, I'll do the open wings first just to see how it is, and then you guys tell me which looks better. So we'll do open wings first. Be very careful. There's two holes in the back of him. Oh, thank you, John. I really appreciate it. I just hate, as a collector, we still have to deal with Walmart and finding things in person, especially when there's a freaking pandemic. Shouldn't Why can't Walmart does it for their Power Ranger figures and other things where you can pre-order it and it ships to you. Why can't they do that for the NECA stuff? And I know NECA, because they don't have Toys R Us, have to rely on Target and Walmart, but God, Walmart's the worst. By the way, if anyone knows my story, I was trying to pay my rent by getting a money order the other day at Walmart, and they made a mistake, and I didn't get my um, they charged me for my money order, but they didn't give me my money order, and they said they reversed the charges, but they didn't. And then I I pretty much got charged for my money order without getting my money order, and I was worried about my rent. It was I had to call my bank, I had to call Walmart, I had to go to Walmart again. It was horrible. It put me through a lot. And on top of that, that same Walmart didn't have the NECA Casey Jones, and yeah, I'm just so upset by them. Well, these go in like at an angle. One thing I would say, probably putting in these wings aren't the easiest. The first wing I was putting, but they're at this weird angle, and yeah, I'm just a little nervous. I know John talked about this. You know, I feel like the premium one. Um, yeah, and I'm trying to do it because I'm not. It's like I'm trying to do where I get some leverage and I'm not like breaking it. Oh my god, Chitara, jeez, that's to scare me. Yeah, I definitely hold him by like the sides when you're pushing this in. I don't want to break this. By the way, if you hear a fan, you guys, it's because I have a fan on. It's so hot. It's not as hot as Sacramento, but I don't have working AC. I just have fans and my windows open. So yeah, it doesn't get that hot in San Jose, but it definitely it's the summer, so yeah. the Bumblebee wings. See, there's one of the wings. Um, hmm. I'm gonna display it here in a second once I can get this other one. I'm just so worried about pushing this in. It just makes me a little nervous. It has a metal thing, but just like trying to push it on because it's plastic and metal. Yeah. Wish there was a. Ugh. And after John told me he has to replace it, it's like so weird. This hole is like at an angle, and it should be more straightforward. It felt like that first wing went in easily. I don't know why the second wing. I keep pushing against his bumble boobies. By the way, um, wait, what was I gonna say? Sorry. Oh, okay. That probably you can take them off. Yeah. I still have to put the batteries on. Even when I'm not transforming these, I'm okay. It's partially in, but yeah, here. That's what he looks like with it. It's cool. Because in the movie he didn't really have them up. If you want that more Michael Bay Bumblebee look, you can do that, and it's cool. But I'm gonna do the wings down look, surprisingly, because I just like that it looked more G1 Bumblebee. You would think a character named Bumblebee would have more uh the wings would be like more flush. I mean would be, not be flush. I mean would be more open, like a bumblebee. But no, he in the movie decided like no, I'm just gonna keep my wings down. Maybe he didn't want them getting in the way. It makes more sense. But I actually like that because it looked more G1 Bumblebee. Yeah, the way that they have these at an angle, I guess because it's movie accurate, but yeah, it makes it a little tricky. Oh, okay. These ones were definitely easier. Yeah, they're so much easier. So there's the flush way. And I think that looks so much better. Yeah, you can have it. Yeah. What do you guys think? Wings up or wings down? I'm digging the wings down. Yep, I'm being careful, man. Yep. So we'll keep the wings down. By the way, another thing, like this piece lights up in the premium version. Oh, excuse me. All right. So let's try to put in ooh, the battery. We'll put it into both heads. Okay, let's see how we take it off here. Remove pretty much, yeah. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. So you have Bumblebee's head open like that, and it has this thing in here, which is the battery. So let's open up the batteries. Get these Target, Amazon, wherever. Get a pack. I got a pack of 10, and it takes two batteries per head, so you'll need a total of four um, for both Bumblebee heads. These are AG13. Yeah, that's the TMNT 2012 shell razor. I'm selling that. Selling it for $30 shipped. Ooh, Chewy had to cough for sure. Okay, let's see here. Sure, I'm putting it in the right way. It's hard to tell because I opened this like maybe it's this way. Okay, cool. So that's what it looks like when it's not in there. So then you just line it up. It is one of those things where you have to take the head off and open it to activate it. Why is it, John? And tell me how you feel about this. Do you miss the days when Hot Toys, like the Iron Man figures and whatnot, just would have the the on and on switches outside of they weren't hidden and they were just easier to turn on. I miss the days when Hot Toys um, used to put the batteries in their figures, and when they just had the switches showing, people would complain about that, and then they changed that. But to me, God, I miss that so much. I wish that okay, so when you put it, it should look like that. The button should be faced on the outside. Then be careful when you're playing. Oop. Oh, okay. So one thing actually is good. You can press this little Autobot symbol right there, and oop, and boom! Look at those blue eyes. See, I would be Autobot because look at that. Look at us blue-eyed babe bumblebees. So old blue eyes or young blue eyes. B217, right? Chewy. God. Okay, let's put it in the other head for because why not? Wait, does it do the thing where no, it doesn't do the thing where it switches to red. That's the premium version. God, Chewy. Dogs. I don't know if anyone who has a dog has the same thing. When you're like talking on the phone or doing a live show, they always wondering why are you talking but you're not talking to me and there's not a person in here. Yeah, yeah, exactly, John. God, I love the Mark 50, but putting in the batteries in that, and then Hot Toys batteries. Tell me if you agree, John. They're not the best batteries. Sure, they come with the figure, but I feel like, in all honesty, if I'm not like reviewing a figure or whatnot, it's just not even worth putting the batteries in because I wish it had a way to either turn it on without having to take off the head plate, the chest plate, the the bicep plate, the thigh plate, because it's just not fun. It's just like, and then if you keep it on for like even like a half hour, it becomes like yeah, chewy. I want to get done here in the next half hour at least. God, freaking chewy, man. Okay, let's put it in his Bumblebee. Well, it is Bumblebee. His battle head, I guess. God, freaking chewy, man. It's easy just to open up through the back of the head. Woo! And the thing keeps falling, man. Be careful about the little battery thing. By the way, I'm gonna change the batteries in Optimus here after I show the articulation. God, freaking chewy. It's because of my cats. Yep. Yeah, putting in the batteries like that. Here's that, and then the same thing. I love how the eyes have that bumblebee hive or honeycomb look. I really like that touch. So cool. And just like I love how both helmets you can raise up his little uh, uh, bumblebee horns. Yeah. Jeez, Chewie. Let me. This one's a little trickier to stay flush. Okay, hold on. And And there's Bumblebee. He doesn't have the oh, God. Oh my God. He's not broken or anything, don't worry, but God, he's like as soon as like he fell and luckily I have carpet in here, but yeah, like he fell and then like the thing, yeah, so be very careful when you're switching heads because yeah, the head will just like, yeah. Yeah, putting it, yeah, because you have to buy batteries. Batteries sold separately. That's the only bad. That's one bad thing I will say about these figures. I wish that it came with batteries. I would. It's like putting the batteries in here is much easier. You don't need to like unscrew things like with the Iron Man figures. Man, I I I love Hot Toys Iron Man figures, but when it comes to light up features, I'm like so over it. I just can't stand it anymore. Okay, so put his head on there. So here's Battlebee. Oh yeah, the blue looks so good. I do wish the headlights lit up, but the premium one does have it. But I do love that they use the Autobot symbol to turn it on and off. Hot Toys can learn from that. Don't have to like take off the head and yeah. Hot Toys does. It's just like, what's the point of even having a light up feature if it's just going to be sets of pain, you know? Yeah, exactly, John. It's just like I'm still, as much as I have all these Hot Toys and collectibles like all around me, I want to actually still be like a kid and play with my figures and not if they if I drop something I don't want to feel like I broke like a you know broke it like right away, you know. Okay, let's get to the articulation. By the way, John, if you have to get going, I totally understand, man. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to check out 1/6 Society on Facebook. The best, hands down, best 1/6 scale collecting group out there. It's amazing. And John is an amazing guy. Check out his channel too. Just click on his name here in the chat room. He does also great unboxing videos for Sideshow collectibles, like for Hot Toys and whatnot. So yeah, let's take a look. So his horns go up and down. His head looks down really good. Oop, and yeah, just be careful. His yeah, make sure you clip this on here. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, his head look up a bit, look down, side to side, a little head tilting action. So get a lot of attitude. He has articulated bumbleboobies. But yeah, breasticles or whatever. I think Anthony Custom call them breasticles, chesticles or whatever. So you can move them up and down, help get in the way of the articulation. So the arms, they do have like a butterfly joint, forward and back, go in and out that much. So it has like a joint that goes in right here, and then another shoulder joint that goes up. So quite a bit. And he does rotate 360. Just be very careful when you're doing it. Yeah, cool. Really nice paint detail in those joints too. Yeah, always be careful when you're moving around. So he does have bicep swivel. The shoulder, yeah, and then just be very careful because he does have a removable arm. He has a really nice double joint. Look at that. Bumblebee has been hitting the gym, man. Getting those bumble guns. Oh yeah, I love it. And then, yeah, and his wrists fully rotate. Well, it does hit these pieces, so you can't move it around. Just be very careful. They go in and out. He yeah, be careful. So ooh, yeah, he has an upper diaphragm. Ooh, really nice. Rotates, pivots side to side. Ooh, yeah, yeah, you can see here he does look back, lean back with his and he can lean forward that much. So like he's looking at um, Carly. Wait, oh my god, I should know this. Sam, Carly, Charlie. Thank you. I know. I did like wait, which kid? The Bumblebee. It's like not Sam, not Carly, Charlie. Yeah. Haley Steinfeld is amazing in that movie. Okay, so his legs can go forward and be careful about the hips there. Wow, look at that kick. He can go back. Now, these pieces here do go in and out. I remember this. They go in and out, so you can move it a little bit and just be careful. So it's just part of the design. You just have to be careful. But yeah, you can like move it in and out and then rotate at the a little bit at the upper part of the leg. And then his knees. Ooh, I love that knee engineering. So yeah, can bend it really nice, like nice double joint there, and the kneecap it looks really good. And then his ankle, he has like toe articulation for sure. He has yeah, he has an ankle pivot side to side. Ooh, and it does go left and right. This thing does go up here, so be careful of that. Yeah, and I love the tail light heel. So he has quite a bit of articulation. Oh yeah, I love how this goes in there, so you can see how the knee, when you straighten it, it. Oh, that is so cool. A lot of amazing engineering. I'm like, wow, blown away. And yeah, when moving the ankle, this piece right here, be careful that it scrapes up against this piece. I mean, if you're a person that doesn't mind your figures having a little bit of wear and tear, especially for characters like this, then it's okay. But just be wary. Like I said, it's still like $150 figure, so be careful. Oh, but yeah, it looks awesome. Okay, now changing hands is one thing. Let's change the his little blaster, which I'll keep him. So we want to. It's very easy. Just comes out like that. That's what she said. No, but and then you just simply push it in to the hole. That's also what she said. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm just being funny. I just like Michael Scott, but even more PG version of it. Okay, so be careful and whoop. And then there's Bumblebee with his blaster. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here. Turn on his eyes and yeah, there's Bumblebee with his blaster. Get it. Oh yeah. How cool is that? Yes. 8.25 inches of awesomeness. That's what he said. No, but yeah. God, so bad. I think because it's a late night. Yeah, but yeah, I love it. So let's take out Optimus and the deluxe Bumblebee, which I'm gonna definitely compare both of them to, and yeah, and then we'll um, wrap up here. So let me grab Optimus and. Whoop, oh no. Well, first let's compare Bumblebees. This one does still have the uh, yeah, look at that. Deluxe Studio Series Bumblebee to the Deluxe 3.0 Bumblebee. And you guys are wondering, here's him next to Marvel Legend. I wouldn't say he's totally in scale with Marvel Legend because, yeah, like he would fit inside there. I would feel like, God, like maybe the Human Alliance figure. Mm, No, maybe. No, yeah, maybe the human. Maybe no bigger than the Human Lines figure for sure. Maybe like a GI Joe scale figure would be in scale. Here, actually, I am selling one like Owen from Jurassic Park. Let's see if this works. Yeah, this kind of works because yeah, if I look at the door, um, yeah, it could work. It's close. It's a scale of its own. It's not trying to be like 1/12 or one. What was it for? Not 1/12, like 1/18 scale, or yeah. But it could work for like GI Joes, and yeah, that could probably work. But yeah, it's definitely little B and big B. Okay, let's get Optimus here, and then I'm also going to put Optimus's um, batteries in finally. So here's Optimus, one of my favorite figures of 2020, and Bumblebee. And you can see they work in scale with each other. Yeah, he was this much bigger than Bumblebee, so yeah, Bumblebee goes to his chest. Very nice. So here, let me and all these accessories. Okay, let me put Prime and gonna put his batteries in real quick. Okay, I'm just happy I got the right batteries this time. Okay, and then yeah, $150, man. Bumblebee is amazing. Prime was $190 and definitely worth it. So hands down, I love this line. I can't wait for Soundwave. I gotta get Blitzwing. Even though Blitzwing sadly had a short fate in the movie, I hope they do um, a Shockwave and Starscream and Cliffjumper, and yeah, I hope they do a whole bunch. Oh yeah, so nice to see Prime's baby blues all lit up. 1 sec. It's just nice I can also activate these lights without having to take off. Yeah, with Prime now I can show the light. The feature just press his little forehead, and there you go. Look at that. Put Prime's head in here. God, yes, it looks so much better. Prime a Bumblebee. Bumblebee, because he has bigger eyes, like looks like his eyes are huge, like he has anime eyes, and Prime's eyes are more like traditional Autobot. I love these figures. With everything going on, a little bit of happiness in my life. All right, you guys. So yeah, I love these. Um, you can get both Prime and Bumblebee at BigBadToyStore.com. It's actually cheaper than Sideshow Collectibles. Um, yeah, hold on, let me get the price. I know. Yeah, Prime is okay. Yeah, Prime is 199. I got him at Big Bad Toy Store, um, for the deluxe one, and it's 479 for the premium one. And that one is tall. That one is like 19 inches, so that's pretty big. And yeah, the Blitzwing will be like 500 for the premium one. The you can Blitzwing should be also. It was in stock at Big Bad Toy Store, but yeah, let's see. But I gotta get Blitzwing. I mean, um, yeah, and it's of course, yeah. So now I gotta get Blitzwing. So yeah, Blitzwing is 200 for the deluxe one, and or actually a Big Bad Toy Store it's only 189, so 190, and then Bumblebee is 145 at Big Bad Toy Store. So link in the description to get them. Okay, so yeah, any questions, you guys? Thank you guys so much for watching me do this unboxing. Okay, sorry guys. But yeah, you guys, what do you guys think from these deluxe figures? From what I've showed you, two questions: which one do you prefer, Prime or Bumblebee? Um, and do you like these? Would you still get these figures even if they don't transform? I still love Prime the most, but Bumblebee is pretty awesome. I love his interchangeable arm, and he comes with extra heads. Bumblebee, of course, is smaller, but he comes with more accessories. Like he comes with, yeah, like an interchangeable arm, an extra head, extra, yeah. So they're both really great figures, man. Oh yeah, by the way, the shoulder pads, if I didn't mention, they do move out a little bit too, so that's cool. Yeah, I just like the wings down. It just makes more sense. God, this looks so cool. Prime and Bumblebee just look so good. Okay, guys. I'm gonna talk for 10 more minutes and then rest for like a half hour before I have to go to work. Yeah, these guys look so good. I can transform. Uh, See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is even though it has like all this back stuff here, it's this is fun to transform. You can pose it around. It's a fun toy. This one is fun to pose, even though you have to be more careful. But it looks just like the movie, and yeah, it's so yeah. If you love Transformers, you know that you have to deal either with a crazy transformation that hides all the panels like the masterpiece figures, or you have to deal with a cheaper version that has all this kibbly stuff, but it's just more fun to play with, you know. But yeah, any questions, you guys? Like I said, all this stuff you see here is for sale. If you check out my photos on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, I posted a video of everything I have for sale on my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that. So make sure to check that out. Um, if you want to support the channel, you can go to my Patreon and patreon.com/SeanXLong. Like I said, I don't make that much on YouTube. I really have to work and do my job and like Ubering to really pay the bills and everything, or selling all my stuff, my getting rid of some clutter in my life. You know, I have still tons of stuff. You see my collection video. I have tons of stuff, so it's not like I I got rid of like 2/3 of my collection, but I still have quite a bit of stuff. You know. Don't you forget about me. That's a cool pose right here. I like that. Yeah, I wish he came with the blade. Um, if he came, if the premium version has everything you could want in this version, it's just more expensive. It's bigger, a little bit more articulation. It has this little cassette deck, little app piece. The eyes can turn red. He has the blade. So yeah, right, Chitara? Right? Wow, wow, wow. Yep. So yeah, what's up, you guys? And thank you for everyone that supported the channel either through Patreon or buying figures. It really means a lot to you guys. It really means a lot. All right. Thank you, Carter BT. You're awesome. Well, thank you, Airsoft Collector Game Channel. Oh yeah, I beat The Last of Us Part Two. I posted my review on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot, and like I give it a 10 out of 10. It's definitely my game of the year. I loved it. I think the gameplay is even better than the first one. The story made me cry. It captivated me. It it was just amazing. Like I love it. I know there's things that people don't agree about in the story, but to me, like it was, I loved it. It like for the type of world and story that it's trying to tell, it makes so much sense, especially what happened in the last game. And I'm I'm gonna learn uh, uh, future future days for you guys, and yeah, yeah, it's a masterpiece. How long have you did video? I've been doing it since like 2007. By the way, you guys, like, I'm hoping to get a haircut. Not like I'm not cutting this off, but more like trimming it and cleaning it up, layering it. But yeah, the beard, wearing a mask, like it doesn't even matter if you shave or not. So yeah, some people are saying got like the Dave Roll vibe, and yeah, I appreciate it. Excuse me. But yeah, any other questions, you guys? Um, if you care about my activism, definitely follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/SeanXLong, and Instagram, instagram.com/SeanXLong. That's the more I'm most active on those outside of YouTube, or even more so than YouTube. I just really love Twitter and I really love Instagram. Facebook, yeah. I do post on there, but just not as much. Comic Con will be virtual this year. Comic Con at home. So yeah, no no Comic Con this year. It got postponed because of the pandemic. Yeah, make sure you guys wear your mask, wash your hands, social distance. My dad has COVID. Charmis Prime has COVID, and it's been really tough, but we're staying strong. You know. Oh yeah, and Juice World has a new album. Rest in peace, Juice World. I love that song he did with Halsey and Marshmallow. I'm gonna listen to the new Juice World album. Chitara, I fed you. Jeez. Oh, I know. I hope your sister will be okay. But yeah, yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching my unboxing. I had a really great time. I'm hoping to start my new video series. If not this weekend, next weekend. I'm sorry, it's been crazy because of the news with my dad losing my grandma, working. But I definitely want to get videos up regularly. If not, I'll have like a little music video thing for you guys, as well as a video about the Hot Toys San Diego Comic Con exclusives, like the Spider-Man 2099, and that one I definitely can't wait for. Uh, so support Black Lives Matter. Link is in the description. You can get your own ThreeZero Bumblebee figure at bigbadtoystore.com. Link is in the description. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description. You can support me at Patreon, patreon.com/SeanXLong. Um, and yeah, check out all the cool stuff I'm selling. It's my video and all my stuff I'm selling is on YouTube. And yeah, wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance, and be safe out there, you guys. And I'm Sean Long. May live long and love life. And don't you forget about me. Don't.